All right. Oh man, opening the app. Opening the app. That's what we got to do. I done learned. I done figured it out. Now I can see the chat. Let's go. We rolling. All right, folks. Start hitting that questions. Anybody? Let's start kicking it off, man. We 1 minute early. Over there on YouTube, man, I encourage y'all to go into the description of any of my videos and come over to Discord to ask your questions. Public service announcement. Pottery channel is live. Zwig Ceramics. So we kicking it, man. All right. Let's go Army Navy game. You know we rooting for Army. Army killing it. My guys are up there getting it. All right, y'all. Let's get these questions started. Who is this, man? Jesus
Good
was.
evening, Jake.
Hang on, man. Let me get my. All right, there we go. What you got?
Sorry, I've been busy. I want to be on the channel more, listen to what you got to say, but, you know, a lot of stuff going on work-wise and, you know, running 30 miles per hour with Jeff Nichols.
You running 30 miles a week?
No, I was making a joke.
Oh, you were running 30 miles an hour. Yeah. We had a good
yeah.
conversation, man. Me and Jeff had a good conversation, so it was gravy. What's your question, dude?
About leadership. I was reading up on a passage from a writer, and he explains why it's better to be feared than it is to be loved. I think there's a tertiary type of leader where they do things that they never ask people to do something that they're not willing to do themselves. If you had to take between fear, love, and being the leader that never asks, that's never going to be in a situation where they ask someone to do something that they haven't done, which one would you select in any given situation?
Okay, so listen, have you been in a leadership position?
Yes.
How old
yes.
are you? How old are you?
24.
24. How many people have you led before?
I'd say a group about 9 or 10 people.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. If you're leading by fear, you have no chance to be successful. Okay? So that's not even an option. Okay? Being loved is a byproduct of doing an incredible job as a leader. All right? But it's not necessary to be loved. Half of the people ain't necessarily going to be your friends that you're leading. Okay? So what I'm going to tell you is I encourage you to go listen to John Maxwell. I've been listening to John Maxwell for 25 years, and my man is on fire, okay? So go get his books. All his teachings, all his stuff are 100% like honest. I just had a conversation with a young man that's on this channel a lot, and it can't ever be your idea when you're doing something. It got to be somebody else's idea, because they're going to do it a lot better than you ever could. So I don't like any of your options. So go listen to John Maxwell and work on your leadership semblance. Does that make sense?
Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, wait. I'm doing two at a time. So we don't have no break. Two at a time so we don't have no break. First person to talk. Fire it up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Jake? I talked to you a couple weeks ago. Appreciate your time today. I got a list of questions if you got the time.
Okay, so listen, you ain't going to ask 50 questions. What did we talk about 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, I was the guy calling 2.8 GPA exercise science.
Okay.
Wanted to fly. You told me start flying right away.
Okay.
So relocating to Colorado, just need somebody to sign the lease on my apartment.
Okay.
To take it from Florida, then I can go to Colorado. Gonna
Okay.
get some flight hours right away. Man, one of the questions I wanted to ask you was, I might have the opportunity to not work if I take out a big enough loan, and that would allow me to go balls to wall on flight training. And, you know, part of what comes with the flight training through that program is me doing schooling. I mean, what's your take on that? Because I'm just used to working and doing school. Is it more valued for me to just carry all things at once or just go all in on flying?
I mean, that's a question you got to ask yourself, okay? I know this. Okay. I'm not going to try to go in debt more than about $20,000 if I'm going to go fly in the military. Okay? But I'm just going to tell you, you got living expenses and everything else. So I don't think you need to sell your soul to go fly, mainly because you got 2.8 GPA. And we may go hit the WAF program, whatever, but I don't want you to get like 120. Like one of my dudes is $120,000 in debt from aviation cost. So I don't think that's a good idea unless you're doing what he did, and it's going to work out for him. But there was a lot of bleak days when he was doing it.
Okay, I'll think some more about that. While I'm still going to be in this school, something that kind of caught my eye was they got ROTC. I don't really know much about it. It's
don't worry
ROTC.
about it. You can't do ROTC because you're not going to be in college. Like you already got your degree, so don't worry about no ROTC. Keep ripping your questions, bro.
Right,
like I'm gonna rip them. Let's go.
All right. How can I get the most out of school? I've already started reaching out to some people who posted on it, trying to take their
let me tell you,
minds.
how do you think you can get the most out of school?
Really, I would just say reaching out to the people,
What?
getting their
What?
input.
What? What you think somebody's gonna do fucking school for you?
No,
How
no,
about
I mean
how about
school as
you?
in your program school.
Oh, you talking about my school program? I thought you were talking about
Champions
flight.
school.
No, I thought you were talking about flight school. I was like, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
you think
no,
somebody gonna learn how to fly for you? Like, man, I'm about to blow your head off, man. So, oh yeah. Just in there, like you got. No, you good. You got to get a hold of Joe and you got to get a hold of Datran. Those are our two resident. Like Joe's flying F-35s in the Marine Corps. Datran is killing it all over. Okay, so like those are the two dudes. If you can't get a hold of them, just reach me out in schools and I'll hook you up.
All right, for sure.
And then
Next
you can always ask me because I have been the dude that's been making pilots for the last 25 years. So like there ain't nothing I'm not gonna know.
Yeah, I've been that dude, man.
So yeah,
That's
just
the big
reach out.
reason I came over here just because.
No, it's all good.
I appreciate
like,
it.
we printing it, bro. Like I need you to go look at the WAF program, Warrant Officer Flight Program. I think I told you that last time,
told
right?
Me about that.
Okay, so
Yes,
yeah,
sir. So you recommend me getting the private and then just shooting for it? Because
that's fine. That's fine.
Through a school.
No, I know that, but I'm
right.
saying like, here's my deal. The private pilot's license, everybody is getting FAA pilot trained. So like when you get the private pilot license, it just helps you a lot on all of the little things that you don't have. Like, how do you get cleared to leave the ramp on the airport, right? Like you're gonna learn all that stuff. You know, ATC, like all of the simple stuff that you'd go to flight school and have to power drive into your brain, you're not going to have to do that because you're going to have your private pilot's license already. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no big deal, bro. Hey, I'm glad you caught yourself from a beating, bro, because I was getting ready to go WWE on you, man.
Woo, man, I know. Woo. I had to say no, Champions for Life School.
Bro, I thought you was expecting some people to do your homework and teach you how to fly by yourself, man. It's all good. All right, brother, keep coming on. You got my phone number, right? So don't be afraid just to reach out.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I got one last question for you. I'm gonna spit it out.
Go. You're good. You in school?
Big relocation move. You've done a lot of moves yourself.
Yep.
I looked at your resume.
Yep.
What's your take on dominating in a new state? You know, I only know one person out there.
Shit.
I've never been
Tinder.
to the West.
Tinder, my dude. Tinder. It's 2024. I murdered Tinder when I get there, bro. I mean, be about that focus, my dude. That's what I'm going to tell you. Be about that focus. Get your private pilot's license. Probably when you get out there, hit me up, man. Let's look at your timeline. Because we probably can go see the Warrant Officer Flight Program now. Have you been studying for the ASTB for the Navy?
I haven't been studying for anything except flight school. So I'm like halfway through the airplane flying manual. Airplane flying handbook and PiCat.
All right, so as soon as you get done and you start flying and you got a little bit more time on your hands, then we'll get going on like starting the process and trying to figure out where you're going to go fly at.
All right, for sure, because I'm definitely more eager to fly in general than I am to do anything in the military. Like, it's flying or nothing.
Well, that's fine. Like, as long as you don't fail out, right?
Oh,
like you got to do the work.
Yes,
you got to do the work. No, you're good. We'll get it taken care of. Easy day.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Way to be in schools, man. I appreciate it, too. All right, you get your mic working? Keys, you get your keys.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you got your mic working?
Yeah, I think so. If you can hear me, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, you scared me because I thought my mic wasn't working. I said, oh, man, we in trouble. Okay, go ahead.
All right, perfect. Yeah, So my question is,
All right, man. Your mic sucks, bro.
I want to figure out. Yeah.
Your mic sucks.
Oh man.
What are you talking on?
Right now.
All right, do this. Type your question in the chat. Type your question in the chat, and I'll answer it that way. Cause you're like I'm not.
All right.
I lose my mind if I got to sit here and listen to you break up the whole time. Someone says disconnect your headphones.
Yo, Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What you got?
Okay, so without any prior knowledge on the ASTB,
Yep.
I've hired a tutor, and I'm scheduled to take the test at the end of January.
Okay.
Is that enough time?
So listen, man, let me ask you something, man. Let me ask you
Yes, sir.
something. Do you think that's a good question or a bad question?
My tutor said, he said it's a
I'm
great amount of
asking
time,
you.
but,
I ain't worried about your tutor. Do you think that's a good question or a bad question?
indifferent question.
No, that's a
it's
dumb.
not a bad
That question is stupid. Cause how like I don't know you. I don't know your intellectual capabilities. I don't know how smart
yes,
you are. So like that's the dumbest question in the world. Is 2 months enough time for me to study for the ASTB? Fuck, I don't know. You could be the genius. I got some geniuses that will study for 2 hours and go get 100 on that test. So
Absolutely.
I can't answer that question. So how about we ask some questions that can be answered?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, yes, sir. Gotcha.
Was that your only question?
Well, no, I have another question. Which program should I use to prepare for the Marine Corps OCS thing?
The Army PDF.
Army, gotcha.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All good, brother. All right, next dude.
Hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me see if Keezy put his stuff in there. He ain't put his question in the chat. So, okay, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so real quick. So that last guy that was talking, I put together a whole study guide for the ASTB.
Okay.
And I got an 898 my first try. So if you want
898. See? Now,
Yes,
let me ask you something, big dog. How long did you study?
probably 6 months.
Okay. You get 898. Either you're an engineer. Are you an engineer too?
No, not
Okay.
an engineer.
Are you willing to share that study guide with us?
That for sure. That's what I was gonna offer. As soon as he asked
Okay,
that question.
send me an email. You got my email?
Yes, sir.
Email it over to me because we've been trying to put a aviation PDF together, but I do the best when someone puts it together and lets us use it. So
Yeah. I've got a whole study guide for the math, the physics, the
Okay.
aviation, and then I've got a hack for the UAV portion too. Where you
Awesome.
don't even have to think about it. You just draw it out, and then on the test, on the fly, you can get the answer in a second. So
perfect, dude.
Cool.
I appreciate that, man. That's love
Yep.
right there. That's how this
And then
works,
I'll-
man.
Yep, yes, sir. I'll keep my question quick. So I've been putting
Go ahead.
together a aviation packet to fly on the Army Guard side, but you
What
talk a lot about
what do you
flying
want to go fly?
Apaches.
Okay.
So
let
I've
me ask
interviewed
you.
with the.
Let me ask you this.
Sorry to
Hold
cut
up.
you off.
Hold up. Pump your brakes, homeboy. You got an 898. Okay. Do you not want to fly fixed wings and then go make a ton of money in the airlines?
So that's my question. I'd rather fly rotary wing, at least
Okay.
on the military side, but
Okay.
that was actually my question. Is it worth it to go fly fixed wing in the Air Guard instead? Because the Army Guard wants me to have like 15 hours. I've already interviewed with the Apache unit. They said 15 hours, and they're good with that. The Air Guard side, they want me to have 90 plus hours with an instrument rating,
Yep.
and that's probably about 20 grand. So that's kind of my question for you is,
So-
if I don't really care,
So the Guard Apache said they'll take you right now.
I mean, I have to go to the board, but
Okay.
I got a higher SIFT score than the Apache pilot that interviewed me. So
Okay, good. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Go do that. So here's what I'm
Okay.
going to tell everybody that's listening right now, YouTube. What's your name, man?
Marcus.
Marcus, I appreciate the love with the study package. I want everybody to understand this. If someone is giving you a seat to fly in, then that's the seat you go take. Because if you try to play games, you try to move up, you try to trade that in for something else, you could find yourself musical chairs with no seat. Okay. We got a transition program out of helicopters to the airlines. It's just a pain in the ass. The last 4 years, you're going to have to do a lot of flying. You have to fly regionals. Like, it's just a pain in the butt. But I got a kid. I talked to him. I'll see him on Friday. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. He was flying to Lima, Peru last night. He got a layover, and then he'll fly back tomorrow. So he was a SH-60 pilot in the Navy for 11 years. So we got a plan. We got it. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you not to go do that. It's in the Guard. How much are they going to let you fly? That's the question.
They said a minimum of once a week, but more if I want to.
Okay, so that's a good rap, man. Go eat that up, bro. Yeah, you go eat that up. And then the other thing is, I got a helicopter pilot that in the Marine Corps, went and got cross-rated in C-12s, which is the Lear jet. Mm-hmm. And then he volunteered at the Lear Jet Squadron to get his hours up. So he's been doing that in Japan. He's been flying a shit ton. He just went and got the type rating, and then he moved over there. So he's getting a bunch of fixed wing time over in Japan.
That's what they told me. And then last question. So they're letting me put in a packet either as a commissioned officer or a warrant officer. I mean, on the Guard side, only flying a couple times a week. Which one would you recommend somebody? I've got a college degree, so I could go officer side, for the Guard is one that's a better career path.
So ask them the question, okay? The Army is really funny about its officers. They don't like them to fly after 03, 04, okay? So ask the question, am I going to get to fly as much as if I go take a commission as if I was a warrant officer? My bet is they're going to say, no, when you get to mid-grade 03, you're going to come out to helicopter. You're going to be leading. So just make sure you ask that question because you just want to fly the whole time.
Right, yeah, that's what they've said. They've said a lot of their guys will get up to 03 and then give up their commission and go warrant and keep flying. So,
okay, so then they got the hack, right? Like, they got the hack. If that's the hack, then just ask from some, you're going to a unit, they obviously like you, just ask for some guidance from them, what do you think?
Cool.
The best thing I tell people, ask for some advice. I need some advice. What would you do, right? What do you think is best? And they'll say, hey, man, go commission officer, you make more money, you'll be you'll be 6 years in, and then you can go over to warrant officer. We got Joe did it. So then you go talk to Joe. Joe's like, yo, don't do it. It was a pain, whatever. You just got to learn some more information. That's a real nuanced deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay,
appreciate it. I'll try and keep it quick so other people can hop on here. But I'll shoot you an email with all the study guide and everything that I put together.
I love it, man. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate it. We just out here trying to print more greatness, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, are you in schools?
No, I'm not.
Okay, send me an email. Tell me who you are with the email, because then I'm going to put you in schools so that you can help these other goons out that are trying to learn how to fly and do all this other stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And I just took the SIFT for the first time, and I got a 74 first try. So I can put together something with that too as well. Most of the you guys only need a 55 or a 50 to get a street to seat slot. Or some units want you in the 60s. So if somebody can. Cool. Yeah, I'll hop in there. Appreciate it.
Hang on. You just dropped off. We didn't hear the last thing you said.
Oh yeah. I was just saying that I can help out with that for sure, because especially you talk a lot about WAFT. A lot of the Army boards, especially for the WAFT program, only want you to score like a 50, maybe a 60 at the highest.
Okay.
And so I can help people out with that too.
Let's go, brother. I appreciate the love and the work, man. We got some dudes in here working hard to grow, man, and all I'm really doing is teaching y'all how to be leaders in the future. That's the whole lick, right?
Sure. Oh, and then one more quick thing. I know let's hop on here talking about health problems and MEPS. So I actually had childhood asthma and childhood food allergies.
Okay.
And all kinds of stuff on my record. My hospital network let me sign a paperwork to pull my information off of the off the Genesis exchange, and I just went to MEPS. And his computer screen was completely blank. Not a damn thing.
Hey, man. Hey, that's the hack right there. Listen, hey, bro, email me that form you filled out order the details so that we can start pumping that mad boy out there.
Yep.
Let's
not a
go.
damn thing. So anybody
Okay.
else that has asthma, allergies, you can go in. Your hospital will probably let you sign it, and they'll pull everything off.
Hey, Marcus, is your name Jake?
No.
Cause Doc, you out here finding ways to win, bruh. Like that's like, bruh, you my type of dude. Send me a text message, man. You got my phone number?
I don't think so.
All right, I'll put it in the chat. Let me
Okay,
see.
cool.
Let me see if someone beat me. But send me a text message. I want to talk to you. I'm flying tomorrow morning. But give me a text message because I want to talk to you, and just make sure you put in details who you are. I need to keep track of you because you killing it, bro. Like I like cats that are resourceful, that get it done, man. Like that's huge. So
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right, brother, kill it, Marcus.
Cool. Thank you.
Keezy, you get it fixed.
Can you hear me now?
Much better, brother. What's your question?
All right. So I wanted to know what's the best course of action I should take to become a Green Beret at 16 years old.
Okay, you're 16.
Yes.
What state are you in?
Washington.
Washington State.
Yes, sir.
What high school you go to?
Allen T.
You go to what?
Allen T. Sugiyama is a very small high school.
Do you have wrestling?
No, not at that high school, no.
Okay, what city you live in?
Seattle.
Okay, go find one of the high schools around you that has wrestling and go do wrestling. That's all you got to do. You 16 years old, go do wrestling. That's all you got to do. You in my state, go do wrestling. Okay?
Yes, sir. Anything else?
Nope. Come back next week and tell me what wrestling program you wrestling for. Where you at in Seattle?
I'm at South Side near Skyway.
Skyway,
Yeah.
where's that at?
Literally far south of Seattle. Damn near at the edge of it.
Like Federal Way South? Like before SeaTac?
Yeah.
So you got a bunch of high schools right there wrestling. Renton wrestles, all them high schools wrestles right there. Go find a high school you can wrestle at. Start wrestling. Wrestling season already started. Roll in there, get your butt beat, become a good wrestler, okay?
Okay.
All right, easy day.
Thank you.
Next question.
How you doing, Jake?
I'm good, brother. What's going on?
Just looked up that like a few months ago they changed like the AHD med thing from 24 months to 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
So like now I'm good to go.
Okay.
So I'm just like wondering, like I've been doing your PDF. I'm just wondering, should I start doing the interval training now and just like
What's your
try to
35?
go?
What's your 35-minute time? Your 5 mile time. What's your 5 mile time?
I don't know, but I can pretty
Come on,
easily
dude.
jog. I can pretty easily jog like a 36, 35 maybe.
Okay, good. That's all I want to hear. Then go ahead and send it, bro. You've been on here for like a while. You know what I'm saying? Send it.
I just been waiting for that like timeline. I
Okay.
wasn't thinking I didn't think I was gonna leave till like 8 months from now. But
Well, that's what happens, bro. Go down and see the recruiters. Get the music started. You running fast enough now.
should I do the interval training and then stop doing the strength training the workout weightlifting thing and just start doing
you fine. Just keep doing it all because you ain't a very big dude, right?
I've lost weight because I just haven't been. I'm like 148 right now.
Okay, you'll be fine. Just keep lifting and running. You'll be fine.
I used to be like 156, but I'm just doing a bunch of shit. So
I know that's what happened. That's what happens when you get in really good shape. Okay.
But
What else?
I don't. So do I not do any of the interval training or any of that shit because I haven't been doing that.
So listen. How many miles a week are you running?
Like 28, 30. I mean, no, like 30 by now.
Okay, 30. So then I would start doing the interval training because you need to be running about 45 before you go in. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you still trying to go to RASP?
No, I mean, I might try to do what you were saying and try to do
Like 11 X-ray?
11,
okay. Then you ain't got to worry about
with
nothing. Go do
option.
that. You can go do that right now. Don't even worry about it. Just go right now. You running great. Don't worry about nothing else. Just go sign up and get out of town.
But one thing with that is, what do I do about like with the contract? Is 11X? Do I have to do 11 X-ray option 4, or can I guarantee myself 11 Bravo?
Go text. Go. You know the Army recruiting channel on here.
Yeah, I mean, I try to text like use it before, but
Hang on. Never mind. Don't worry. Jonas here. Go ahead. Master.
11 Bravo is not guaranteed at OSET. They're either going to make you a Bravo or Charlie, depending on whatever they need. You don't have to say, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
so there's no way to guarantee.
9 times out of 10, you're going to be a Bravo because you need a lot more Bravos that you do Charlies. But you don't have a say. They'll just be like, A, you're a Charlie, or A, you're a Bravo.
All right, and then I can also do what you were saying about the choose. Like I can have a preference of like where I'm stationed at.
First duty station, Jonah.
Yeah, if when you're picking the MOS, picking a job, they'll offer you the option, which is option 26, which is duty station of choice, I believe. If I remember correctly, then you would just pick your duty station based on what's open. It's not like you could just be like, "Oh, I want to go here." It's like, no, they're gonna click on the job, they're gonna click on the option, and it's gonna show you the locations that are currently open for that job and the locations that are available.
So I can do all 3. Like if I do 11 X-ray with option 4.
With an airborne option, and I mean, if you do an airborne option, then you know where you're going. You're going to an airborne unit, which.
Yeah, I know that.
Right.
I'm just like whether I'm going to like Alaska or I'm going.
Yeah, you're either going to Alaska, Italy, or the 82nd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It just Jake always says like 82nd is the best way to
Absolutely
go RAS because I do want to do that stuff later.
Okay, cool. Keep killing it.
Cool.
All right, brother.
All right, thank you, Jake.
Yep. Thank you, Jonah. All right, who's next? Rob.
Jake, how you doing?
I'm good. What you got?
Calling in from Guam again. Since our last conversation, I reached out to you.
Yep.
On the WhatsApp, and our last conversation we talked about getting 6s across the board.
Okay. Did you talk to Arturo?
No, sir. I haven't gotten in contact with anybody. Just waiting on your reply.
On what? WhatsApp?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you better send me a couple WhatsApp messages because I gotta actually check WhatsApp. Like I don't have it. I don't let it give me no notifications. All right, what's your question, big dog?
Quick question. What can I do to continue to strengthen my package? Since our last conversation.
What did you just hear?
To send you more.
Nope,
to send you.
Nope. What did you just hear 2 callers ago? What did you just hear?
I just joined, sir. I missed it.
Okay, so you missed Marcus telling us he got the whole playbook. So I don't know if Marcus is still in here or if he left. Marcus, if you're still in here, let me see if I see Marcus in here.
I put my email in the chat so he can send it to me.
Okay, Marcus is still in here, so Marcus is going to send you everything you need to know because he on another level of killing it. So we're going to let him run the killing it factory for aviation.
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right. What else you got?
Did you have any contacts on Guam that I can get in touch with?
I just got Arturo, and he's in OCS right now. Okay. Or not OCS, but he's in wherever he's at, like doing like his first school.
Got it. Over in Florida.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. I ain't heard from him in a minute. I shot him a message. He didn't get back to me, so that means he's busy.
Okay, and then last would be what is the difference between getting into the Air Force, the competitiveness against the
what's your GPA?
Naval
What's your GPA?
Bachelor's is 3.14. Master's is 3.8.
They probably not gonna talk to you. How many hours of flying you have?
I only have 1 hour. I just started after.
The Air Force is gonna want you to have 80 hours, and they're gonna want you to have like a 3.5, 3.6, 3.7 or above. Okay. Now you might be able to get a guard spot, but Are you Guamanian? What are you, ethnicity
sir.
wise?
Yes, Guamanian.
Okay, get a hold of Arturo and then just stay in the loop with us. As you get closer, like, we'll take care of you.
Okay.
Do you want to
And,
leave Guam? Are you willing to leave Guam?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so we'll get it figured out. You just start the process of flying. So once you get to like 25 hours, then we'll start working on what we can do. And our other dude will be out of the flight program by then. So we'll be able to help you out with the guard stuff a little bit.
Got it.
All right, cool. There it is. Next question.
Thank you.
Man. Hello. Who is it?
This is Nick.
Nick, what you got?
Hey, man. I was wondering, what do you think about the 86th Infantry Brigade Combat Team, the Mountain Unit?
Bro, I got no idea what that is.
Wondering your thoughts.
I got no idea what that is.
Oh, okay. I was trying to join the Guard in my state, Connecticut, and
Okay,
I guess that
do it.
it's
Do
yeah,
it.
do it.
Do it.
Go infantry.
Do it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Send it.
All right, man. Do I need to like do some training or to get stronger? What do you recommend?
Send me an email, ask for the Army PDF, and just run once a day and swim once a day. You'll crush whatever you go to.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Easy day. That's a good question
thank
right
you.
there. Go do it.
I will, definitely.
All right, man. Let us know how you do.
Have a good one.
Yep.
I will.
Good evening, Jake.
What you got?
So quick little background. I'm currently in college.
Hey, real quick. Your background better be 10 seconds.
I'm in college. I'm currently in the Marine Corps PLC program. So,
Okay. All right, cool. Now, go ahead and ask your question.
Okay. So been watching a lot of your videos recently, particularly
Okay.
on the Marine Corps.
Yep.
Trying to find, the best path for me.
Are you a minority?
I'm not. So
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your question?
I've done, a couple other military related things. I've done a Hell Day. I did the
Okay.
New Jersey one a couple of years
Okay.
back when I was in high school.
Okay. How'd you do?
So I did well. I placed like 4th physically. I'm a
Okay.
300 PFT guy. I do well
Okay.
physically. I
right.
didn't really have too many challenges with that.
Okay.
I felt good at OCS. It was a challenge, but
You already did
with some
OCS.
stuff-
So you going into your
I did
junior
the-
year? You're in your junior year right now?
I'm in my junior year. Yep. So I
Okay,
did my first
perfect.
6 weeks, and then I gotta
Perfect.
go
Let's
back and do another
go.
6 weeks.
All right, let's go. So what's your question?
I was wondering, if for the guys you have in the Marines, particularly
Yep.
Marine infantry officers,
Yep.
are they all coming out after 4 years, really regretting it? Like I enjoyed the Marine Corps stuff. I
No.
enjoyed,
No,
OCS.
like my dudes don't regret it. Like the Marine Corps is awesome, man. Right? Like you're fucking white. Like it's gonna be awesome for you. Like the Marine Corps is awesome. Like it's an awesome institution. It just got some problems if you got brown skin and you in the officer corps. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only problem. So you don't have that problem, it's gonna be good. Like all you're gonna do is learn massive amount of leadership in 4 years. That massive amount of leadership is gonna help you, like, for the rest of your life, you're gonna be able to lead people. And that is the missing link in 90% of people's success in life. They don't understand how to lead people.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on Green Beret National Guard? I'm from Massachusetts, so
So you're already in the PLC program. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. How old are you right now?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21, perfect. Go do your 4 years in the Marine Corps. If you want to go over to the National Guard when you get out, then you can go over there as an 03.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, easy day. Easy day. Killing the PLC program. See? Y'all think I hate the Marine Corps. I don't hate the Marine Corps. Only if you're brown, you're trying to go officers. Okay, what's the question?
Hey, Jake. Name's Xavier from California. First of all, thank you. I watch your videos all throughout my college fire academy, so that helped me out. But my question is, I'm getting ready to go to a career academy. What PDF and what should I follow to do that?
Okay, what's the career academy?
So with the career department. So I went to a community college fire academy, and then I got hired on it. So I start in 4 months.
You're going to an academy though, right? Like you're going to a fire academy, like a souped up fire academy, correct? No?
Yeah. So it's just the college one. It's a little more downscale, just trying to teach you stuff. And then this is a career academy. So 72-week academy out here in LA.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. All right, there's 2 ways you can go about this. Like you can run and swim once a day on the Navy SEAL PDF, and then get the Army PDF and add a ruck in like once or twice a week. Okay. So you got to kind of combine the two, because you don't need to swim more than 10 times 100. Like you only need to swim 1,000 yards a day, but you need to get used to carrying weight, because there's going to be a lot of like full kit runs, masks, tanks. You know, like you guys run stairs like maniacs. So you got to be you got to be ready for that.
Got it.
Okay. That's an easy question.
Okay.
We got a bunch of firefighters. Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Come back. Let us know how it goes.
I will. Thank you.
All right. What's up?
Hey, Jake.
Who's talking? Xavier?
Jay.
Hang on. No, you're good. No, hang on, Jay. I think Xavier was next. Wait, did Xavier leave, or was that Xavier?
That was the one that was just talking.
Okay, cool. All right, Jay, go ahead. Shoot your shot.
A quick, easy question. I know that some of your videos, you've said that you had asthma.
Yeah.
But you were able to build up the tolerance to hold your breath for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you think that just like, did that come over years, or did that come over a couple of months of just trying and building up the tolerance?
2 full years.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. That was it.
No. So you're good, bro. When I got on my ship, I started holding my breath because I knew I was going to SEAL training. So I started holding my breath all the time. And then when I got back from deployment, I really started holding my breath. Like I was holding my breath, like, I don't know, maybe 100 times a day.
Wow. So, I was curious if there's like any issues doing that, because I'm doing it every other day, but I'm only up to like a minute 20.
Are you on? Do you have the Navy free dive tables? Have you seen those? There's a couple of apps out there for free diving, and my understanding is they work pretty well. So you might want to try to look up one of the free diving apps for breath holding.
Okay, that's pretty neat. I didn't know about that.
I just cavemanned it. I didn't have anything. Yeah. I just held my breath all day, the whole time, and at the end, like I was holding my breath like a fucking savage for like 3:45.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing a story about one of the drill instructors or something that you held under the water in the deep or whatever.
Oh yeah. I was gonna drown in life saving. Yeah,
that was funny. I was laughing out like that was hilarious, dude.
Instructor Getka tried to get me, but I got him. Shout out to Instructor Getka, brother. Wherever you are, you will always remember my name. All right, next question.
Hey, what's up, Jake? I just wanted to get your thoughts on my one of my plans here. So I'm gonna join the Marines, do 4 years of infantry, possibly go for a spec ops, and then I want to join the Army and become either an Army Ranger or Green Beret, and then go for Navy SEALs.
Okay, that's the dumbest fucking plan in the history of mankind. So, like, that plan is so stupid, I'm not even gonna answer that question. Okay. Trolling. Hey, man, listen, you come on here, ask dumbass questions like that, you get kicked out. This is Discord. We could kick you out forever. So I know my man 2K is on that one. He going to send a troll to the curtains. Okay, next question. Sorry, you muted.
Yo.
Hey, what you got?
Hey, what's going on, Jake? This is John. I'm looking into a 18X contract. I just got cleared from MEPS. Spoke last week about some fitness stuff, but my recruiters got me on a PiCat. I was looking at taking it at home, I guess. But I wanted to see if I'd be better off sitting when I go to MEPS or confirming when I go to MEPS.
What's a PiCat? What is the PiCat?
Basically, an online.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. You good. Laptop. Go ahead, Jonah. Go ahead.
Just take the test at home, man. Just an extra opportunity. It doesn't hurt you at all.
Right.
Just don't cheat on it. Just don't cheat on it. You'll be fine. Just go verify your score. At the end of the day, it doesn't hurt you. It's just an extra. Think of it as like an extra test. You have the opportunity to take it at home. If you already took it, then go verify your score. At the end of the day, if you don't verify, it's just going to roll you over into taking the full ASVAB anyways.
Copy. What do you think about a 84 pretest? Do you think I'm good on a 110 GT that I need?
With an 84, I mean, what you got you got an 84 in the East on the practice test at the office?
Yeah, practice is going to be 15, 20 minutes in the office.
Yeah, then you're fine. Yeah, you got a 110 GT. If you got an 84 in the East, you should be fine. At the end of the day, when you take the PiCat, your recruiter will be able to pull your score for your PiCat. Tell them to pull it, and then
copy.
Send you the score before you go sit on MEPS and verify. Make sure you have the 110, and you'll be all right.
Cool. My second question is, Jake, you got any thoughts on 20th Group, National Guard? I'm located in Maryland. That's where my recruitment's at.
What are you trying to go do, bro?
Green Berets.
Okay.
Guard SF.
Okay, then go ahead. I think you'll be a part-time gunfighter, but you're going to be... What's your current job? Oh,
I'm a truck driver.
Okay, so let me say this. Do you think you're going to be able to truck drive and be a Green Beret?
No, I'm working on getting my own truck right now, me and my pops. So I'm actually going to have a driver in the seat.
Okay, so let me tell you something. If you have a driver, then you'll be able to do it. But if I was you, I would go active duty. That would be my 2 cents. Go active duty. Don't play with the guard. You're going to be a part-time gunfighter trying to do real gunfighter shit. You're going to get killed. Okay?
Copy.
All right, cool. All right, next question.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? So, my name is Joe. I'm trying to get
Jelly?
this question. Joe, J-O-E.
Okay, Joe, what you got? Go ahead, shoot.
I'm trying to get this question up. I actually go to Howard University. So
are you Greek?
No, I know. I see the Q stuff all the time. I'm like, man, this guy. But that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Joe, tell everybody on the channel how the women at Howard. How the women, bro. Where you from? Where you from originally?
I'm from New Jersey originally.
Oh, you from New Jersey. Dog, is it like the cornucopia of black women in America at Howard University? Hell yeah.
A 9 and 10 is, you can look left, right, you'll find whatever you want is there. So it's
man, I used to drive a garbage truck up there at Howard. You can't even look left and right without seeing something.
I was in shock the first time I went to Howard in 1991. I was in shock. I didn't know people like that really existed. All right, go ahead. What's your question? Howard?
So that's my dilemma a little bit. So I'm currently in ROTC.
Okay. At Howard?
Yeah.
And it's paying for school?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your hey bro, before you get started on some bullshit, what's your dilemma? Go ahead, hit me with your dilemma.
Yeah, it's more of a dilemma. So like I'm stuck in the middle where it's like I don't know if I would like want to go special force. I've always wanted to do special forces.
Okay, so listen. Joe, listen. Stop all this bullshit, okay? You're gonna go infantry officer for 3 fucking years. You can figure all that shit out after you go infantry officer for 3 years. Does that make sense?
Okay. So and that's so it's 3 years before I can even like try to like go to like the Q course.
Okay, Joe. Before I blow your head off, Joe, you a Howard educated man, correct?
Soon to be, yes.
Okay, walk me through the pipeline for infantry officer. Go ahead and give me the amount of time in each part. Go ahead, walk me through the pipeline.
So I know. So you got.
What's the first school you're gonna go to after graduation?
Infantry. Well, officer candidate school, and then.
No, you're not. You're in ROTC. Bro. What year are you in ROTC?
I'm a sophomore.
How you not know this shit, bro? You're gonna go straight to IBCT. Okay. Then you go to Ranger School. Then you go to Airborne. Then you're gonna go to SEER. All in, that's 2 years of time right there. Then you're gonna go to your unit for a year. Okay. And you might get it done a little bit sooner because you don't have to go to OCS. But you already at 3 years before anything else pops off. You think you'll be able to figure it out in 3 years?
For sure, for sure. But my dilemma is I don't know if I want to go aviation and fly helicopters. That's the big part of it, though.
Okay,
like,
then.
I'm really stuck in
I
the
mean,
middle. It's like
that. So listen, man, bro. Them are two polar opposites. Have you flown at all?
I have not.
Okay, so go take a fam flight. Go take a fam flight. No, ride in the back of fucking Southwest, Joe. Don't count, Joe. Go take a fam flight. You know what a fam flight is? A familiarization flight. Call the local flight school. You got one down on 50. You got one on the other side of the bridge. Go hit them up. Say, hey, I want to do a fam flight. It's the winter there now. More likely than not, they're not flying that much. So you may get lucky and be able to do a fam flight. They'll cost you about $200.
Is that an airplane or a helicopter?
That's an airplane, my dude.
Okay.
Go see if you even like to fly.
Oh, I understand.
Okay, how much camping have you done?
I can't. In my high school, we camped like once a year, so I'm not too familiar, but I'm familiar.
Okay, Joe. So you're full
We
of
did like
shit.
a 15-mile, we did like a 15-mile
Joe,
like hike and stuff.
Joe, what sports did you do in high school, Joe?
I did water polo.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so but you joined on. What do you think about going to be a Navy SEAL?
No, see, I don't want to do that because I know the black people problems with the Navy. So that's another thing is too. Like I kind of understand what you're like. The limbo with being black and the like. I hear a better experience with officers in the Army being black. You know,
I don't argue that, Joe. But it sounds like you scared. You scared of success, Joe. Sound like you scared. Don't come on this channel acting scared, bro. Like we throw out challenges on it.
I feel like the Green Beret timeline. I feel like in just special forces, I feel like I'm not like that inclined enough to not to do like something so like you know. I feel like it's. I don't want to say easier, but I feel like the instructors that buds are crazy. I feel like the buds instructors are crazy.
Joe, listen. You're a sophomore in college. You call me back in a year, okay? You come on the channel all you want, ask your questions. Joe, you're a sophomore in college. I'm not answering no dumb fucking questions out of the kid from Howard for another year and a half. Like you have a whole year right now. You are a sophomore right now. You're not going to make any decisions until the middle of your junior year. So you still got 18 months. Well, I guess you got a year right now. So we're not going to look into the year. You're going to figure it out. Go take your fan flight, come back and tell us how you like flying, okay?
Okay, and then if I like flying, then I should go.
Hey, Joe.
Aviation.
Joe, what did I just say, Joe? What did I say?
Go take a fan flight.
Okay, dog, this is some fucking easy AB shit, bro. Like, stop talking. You ain't in fucking Jersey. This is the fucking We Build Champions for Life channel. We don't have no bullshit on here, okay? Go do what we told you to do. Come back in a week or 2 weeks, whenever you get the fan flight done, and say, hey, man, the fan flight was awesome, and then we'll talk, okay?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Real facts, bro. Real facts. Man, we was down to 6. Oh, I'm not letting Mike ask no questions today. Mike don't get no questions today.
Hello?
Go ahead. What you got?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
My name's Dawit.
Dawit. Where are you from?
Like ethnicity or state?
You give them both to me. I know you something.
I'm Ethiopian and I'm from Massachusetts.
All right, cool. What's your question, brother?
So I'm going on the option 40 in the Army. I just want to see if I'm delusional for that.
All right. What question am I going to ask you first, Mr. Delusional?
I don't know. I just watch your YouTube videos and I just want to know if I'm there for it.
How many miles a week did you run this week?
This week I've been off because I was at MEPS. But usually I'm 49. I mean, at least 40 a week.
Okay. And how big are you?
I'm 6'3", 190.
Okay. And what your 5 mile time is jogging roughly?
No, but I think I'm sub 35 because I was training for the Marine Corps. So I wasn't. So I would still do long distance running. I would do 6-7 mile runs, but I've never maxed out my 5 mile. I maxed out my 3 mile.
How old are you? What's your max 3 mile? What's your max 3 mile?
18:54. My best time.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
Send it.
I think I could do sub 35. My 5.
Send it. You're good. Send it, bro.
What's the other stuff for it?
What?
I don't know. What's the other PT
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You 6'3", fucking 190, go.
You think I'm for Ross?
Hey, man, listen, bro. You asked me for my opinion. Go.
Yeah.
If you fail, you're going to go to infantry for a year or two, and then you can go back. So go. Okay? Go. You're 6'3", 190, go.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're scared, now listen, you sound scared. Okay? This is not the scared channel. Okay? Just telling you. So go. What's your question?
No, it's just like, I've been always like wanting to do it. Just today,
how old are you?
I'm 19.
You out of high school already?
Yeah, I graduated in the spring.
Perfect. I'm gonna make this easy for you. Have you already been in contact with the recruiters?
Yeah, I'm at MEPS right now.
Okay, so then what's the fucking problem? Like, send it.
I just wanted to know,
Stop being scared. Hey, ain't nobody can tell you. You still might go there and quit. You still might bitch out. Okay, but like no one can tell you nothing. Like, go. Stop being scared. Your generation is scared of fucking success, bruh. Like, go. Go eat. You know what I'm saying?
What else do I need to be good at for it?
Do you have the PDF?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's all you need to be good at. That shit right there. Fucking eat the PDF, you'll be fine.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, easy day, bro. Don't be scared, man. Look, y'all motherfuckers got to understand. You trying to go be elite warriors in special operations. You can't be scared because there's going to be so much shit that will make you shit your pants. If you bring the scared gene in there, you ain't going to make it, bro. Ain't no chance in hell you going to make it. Okay, next question.
Jake.
Who is it?
Sam.
Sam, what you got?
So I'm in Coronado right now on PTRR.
Okay.
And
hold up. Hey, that ain't your real name, is it? Don't say your real name, motherfucker. Do you got your name changed? No, I'm dead serious, bro. Is that your real name? No, don't answer it. Just change okay, good. All right, good. All right, go ahead. Okay, don't fucking. You know what? Fuck you. Don't even ask no questions. You got my phone number in the chat?
No, don't.
No, don't fucking talk. Stop talking. Stop talking, motherfucker. They hunting my dudes at Buds, man. It ain't worth it. Here, I'm going to send you my phone number. Give me a call as soon as this fucking Zoom is over, okay? I'll answer your questions. Don't say a fucking word. Just leave the chat right now. Just get the fucking, there we go. My dude. Hey, listen, if you guys are in SEAL training and you need some fucking help, do not come on here, okay? Do not come on here. Do not ask no questions because NSW got some trolls up in here and they trying to hunt my dudes down because they don't like the amount of success we having. Shout out to Andrew Dowd. I ain't sure how making warfighters is hurting you, but for whatever reason, they don't like the Jake's Wig program, what I'm preaching out here so they can go continue to lose like they've been losing for the last 15 years. I'm going to keep handing them L's and they're going to keep eating them. All right. Now that we got that clear, let's go. Give me another call. Next question. He ain't got his mic working. I'm letting everybody in. I'm going to let everybody in. Hello?
Hello. What's going on?
Who's talking?
I just wanted to get your
Tokyo? Okay, go ahead, Ro.
So I wanted to get your input on my situation.
Okay.
I've been watching your videos for about a month now, and I was originally set on SEAL training because I'm going as an officer. I graduate in the spring.
Okay.
And
wait. How you know you going to SEAL training? Did you go to SOAS?
No. I was like, like that's my goal. Like I was originally set on it. Like
I got you.
I graduate college in the spring.
Okay, go ahead.
So my dad, Navy. He's set on me joining as an officer, and I'm kind of set on that as well. But
that's a
I've
good
been watching
set
your
on.
recent videos.
Where'd you go to college?
It's a community college in Key West turned into like a 4-year. It's called College of the Florida Keys.
All right, cool, man. You fucking eating conchs and shit, swimming all day. All right, cool. All right, go ahead. What's your question?
So I was I've been seeing you talk about the Army officers and how they really need them, but I was originally set on the SEALs.
Okay.
So I wanted to get your input. I've been running a bit. I'm on the PDF.
A bit. What's a bit? How many miles a week?
Running is a week, so I'd say about 35 right now.
What's your mile and a half time?
It's not that fast. I'm a bigger guy.
Okay, so hey, bro, listen. This ain't the bullshit channel. I ask questions, you answer them. What's your fucking mile and a half time?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, so then you bullshitting. Like, go Army and officer in the Army, because you ain't gonna make it as a SEAL.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying that is because in the Army, if you don't make it, you can have another chance. In the SEAL teams, if you don't make it, you ain't never getting back there.
Yeah, SWO would be it for me, huh?
Yeah, SWO was awesome. SWO was good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Army. I talked to a ranger as well. Like you say, if you mess up the first try, or you just get sent back to be an infantry officer, and you do it for 3 years, get sent back.
Well, you're already going to be an infantry officer, so you're not going to get sent. You're just going to go back to your fucking unit if you non-select.
Okay.
So, no risk really.
And I wanted to ask you one more question.
Go ahead.
I've heard you talk about a little bit, like weight training being counterproductive to everything.
Yep.
Should I just cut it out completely?
How many push-ups you doing right now?
100 a day on top of the weight training.
No. How many push-ups can you do in 2 minutes?
In 2 minutes, like 85, 90.
So I'll tell everybody, man, you need to be lifting, but you only need to lift 3 times a week, okay? So I don't know how much lifting you doing, but you don't want a bunch of extra muscle mass on your body.
So you'd recommend cutting down a little bit, maybe?
I don't know, man. I got a lifting video. We got a PDF. Hey, man. Hey, hang on real quick. I got a PSA, man. If anybody knows how to convert a Google Doc PDF, a Google Doc Excel spreadsheet to a regular Excel spreadsheet that I can email to people, hit me up, man, because we got a Google Doc and we cannot transfer. It won't go into an Excel spreadsheet. It won't go. So hit me up, send me an email or shoot me a text message. I'll share the Google Doc with you, and then maybe you can help us out because we can't get we got the lifting program in Excel spreadsheet. Shout out to Kobe. See, Mr. Cobb made us a spreadsheet, but I can't share it because it's not Excel spreadsheet. All right, Tokyo, what you got? You done? You good?
Oh, yeah, that was pretty much it.
All right, keep killing it.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yep. Next question.
What's up, Jake? I don't know if you remember me, but I'm the guy that called about like 2 weeks ago that had a false imprisonment charge.
Yeah. What did you figure out?
I got dismissed. All right. So look, I talked to a recruiter.
Yeah.
But she low-key, she said,
hey, listen, hurry the fuck up. I don't want to hear no more stories.
Yeah, she was like, man, she shouldn't have really told me, but like, we can just show me that like it got dismissed and you should be good.
Okay.
So, but she said like I really shouldn't have told her, but I talked to somebody and they said I should prioritize being like an intelligence officer in the Air Force rather than the Army.
You ain't no way you're gonna get in the Air Force. Ain't no way you're gonna get in the Air Force.
If it's dismissed?
Hey man, listen, bro. Don't come on here fucking quiet. Go ahead, bro. Let us know. Hey man, no, you're good. You're good, bro.
No, that's
go ahead. Go ahead and make a run. Go ahead and make a run at the Air Force. Come back and tell us how it goes. Go ahead. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, because the Air Force is gonna laugh at you. As soon as you ask for a moral waiver, they're gonna fucking laugh at you. So go ahead. Let us know how. Go see the Air Force and let us know. The Air Force officer recruiter ain't even gonna talk to you, bro. They're gonna laugh in your face.
Cause she said.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let us know how it goes. That's where I'm at.
No, because I was saying that like she said I shouldn't have told her because
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the Army recruiter says. What's your GPA?
3.2, but it might change after this exam I took today.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna tell you this: the Air Force ain't gonna talk to you as a black man with a 3.2 GPA. So let me know how that goes.
Did you do your fingerprints at the Army office?
No.
Then that recruiter doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Really?
Yeah. You're not. Good luck trying to get any intelligence job, including in the Army, if you had any previous arrests, regardless of dismissal. They don't need you. You got to think about it. Everybody's trying to go intelligence or in the Air Force. So either way, they don't need you. Right. So why would they take that risk on somebody, especially as an officer and especially in intelligence with the security clearance? They won't risk it. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get over there. They're going to get you to the school. That background is going to end up coming back. And then they're going to either kick you out of the Army or they're just going to force reclass you into the needs of the Army.
Man, so what's like your...
See, you don't want to listen. We told you this last time. Bro. right?
You said I was good last. You said I was good last time.
So yeah, but you was trying to go in the Army. That's all I'm saying. Like if you can't get in the Army as an officer, then you ain't gonna be able to get in nowhere as an officer. Okay.
I won't be able to. Oh, you didn't say that last time.
Well, I'm telling you now, bro. Like you can't go to the Air Force. The Air Force gonna laugh at you. And Jonah is telling you, Jonah, the damn best recruiter we got, Staff Sergeant Scott is the other one. Like, bro, like they done seen everything under the sun. Jonah was in New York for 3 or 4 years recruiting. Like, we only try to save you from yourself. But like I told you, your best bet is to try to go in the Army as an officer. Let me know how it goes, bro. Like nothing's gonna change. You come back in fucking 6 weeks, I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing. You got charges.
Is there anything I can do to better my chances with what you have?
Run fast. Run fast. Also, crush the PT score.
I'm not trying to cut you off, Jack, but
go ahead, Jonah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to join the Army as an officer, right? You got a long way before you could even try to go intelligence, right? It doesn't even work that way, right? You got to go to OCS, you got to do all that stuff, and then you got to compete to even try to be an intelligence officer. Which good luck with that. At 150 people, is going to be very difficult, right? You got maybe 1 or 2 per class that get intelligence, right? That get MI coming out directly out of OCS or whatever it is you're trying to do. So those are the things you got to think about, right? You gotta get in first.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta cross that road first. You're looking at yourself in a 100-meter target when you haven't even crossed the 5-meter target. Right? You gotta try to get yourself in first, right? And advice I'll tell you is, if that recruiter is telling you, hey, you shouldn't have told me, because now you're putting that recruiter in a specific predicament, right? Because what's going to happen next is they're going to do your fingerprints at the office. The moment they do your fingerprints, that you're like, something's going to happen when you do your fingerprint. Either your background is going to come back or it's not. If it is, regardless of dismissal, you still have to you're still going to have to go through that process. If it doesn't come back, that's where the recruiter is going to put you in that weird spot of like, you can shut your mouth about it and keep going, right? But you're running the risk that is going to come back at some point, right? Especially if you're trying to go into the intelligence world, or even if you're an officer specifically in the Army. Regardless of what job you do as an officer, you're running that risk, right? Because you're not just like, regardless, even if you're a transportation officer, you're not just a transportation officer. Like you're in charge of a unit at some point, especially if you make it to 03 or whatever, right? Like you're going to be a PL, you're going to be company commander. Like you have a lot of responsibility regardless of the MOS that you go into or the field that you go into, the branch that you go into in the Army. So you got to think of all those things, but you need to get yourself in first.
All right.
Like you have to go through the board. You have to go through the board process. You have to go through all those things. You have to get selected. So get selected first, then you can have that conversation with Jake on what you should do. Make it through OCS first and get competitive, and let MI be an option for you. Meaning, hey, they're telling you, yeah, you could go MI. Then you can come back on here and be like, hey man, I got these options. What should I do? Because now you haven't even got selected to be an officer in the Army. So you got to go through that first.
Thank you, Jonah. Appreciate it. Hey, listen, bro. He gave you the PC answer, bro. Like you just got to get started. Like I told you before, go in the Army, get officer, go do what you got to do. Let us know if you need some help on that. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, next question.
Hey, what's up, Jake?
What's up?
I kind of wanted to continue on the previous question that you had with the recruiter.
Go ahead.
So I believe the recruiter said something about if your background, once you get your fingerprinted, if something comes up with the background, then you need a moral waiver. Say if it doesn't come back.
What'd you do?
Your mouth about it.
What'd you do? Don't ever open your mouth at the recruiters. What'd you do?
I got in a high-speed chase with the police.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, they're gonna find that. There's no chance that they don't find that. How old were you?
I already did my fingerprints. 22.
Okay, at some point it's going to come back.
I've done my fingerprints.
At some point it's going to come back.
Got it. And will it be kicked out or what will?
Jonah will come back. Jonah, can you come in here and answer this question?
What's up, Jake?
So he got a high-speed chase with the police and what other charges you got? What other things did you get hit with?
Just that for that time, and then I have another one of
what is that?
I think, that was at 22, and then at like 18 I have battery.
A battery charge. So he's saying he did his fingerprints and nothing came back. And I told him it's just a matter of time before it comes back, correct?
You did your fingerprints. Where did you do your fingerprints?
I did my fingerprints at MEPS, and my recruiter, I have no waivers on my officer packet.
Are you
And
an
I'm kind of
officer?
concerned. I'm kind of concerned about it because, you know, like, I don't want to get like any saying I'm lying. I put everything truthfully down, everything I did on the SF-86. I wrote, you know, I had my interview, I did everything, took my fingerprints.
Did you do the security interview already?
Everything, and then
Hey,
my
hey,
recruiter.
did you do? What'd you ask him again, Jonah? Because it broke up.
I did it.
Okay,
yeah,
did
I
it.
mean, that's the basic security interview over the phone or in person. I mean, they've been doing them over the phone, but yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I did that. I did my SF-86, listed everything down truthfully. Went to MEPS. I have no moral waivers because it was considered like, you know, dismissed. But yeah, I'm just kind of just worried about it.
Is it considered dismissed because it's not on the recruiter didn't put it on your paperwork, or is it considered dismissed because it's on your paperwork, but because the charges were dismissed, that's why you're not getting a waiver? Is that?
Yeah, the latter.
So the charges are not
conditional. It was a conditional dismissal. So like, you know, serve probation, dismiss.
Yeah. So
yeah, so that's what I have.
Yeah. So if in per regulation, right, when it comes to recruiting purposes, for Army regulation purposes, right, this for everybody here on this channel. If you took any other adverse discipline, if you did anything else to get your charges dismissed, in the Army's eyes, you are guilty, regardless if the charge says dismissed, because that means you took a plea deal. You said, yes, I'm gonna take probation as long as I'm not hit with guilty. In those Army's eyes, you are guilty, so you will need a waiver for that specific charge, right? Depending on the charge, right? Some charges are waivable that needs a waiver, some charges don't, right? Now, a battery charge and running from the police, that's not a good look. Now, if it didn't come up on your stuff now, you're just running that risk. You're running that risk that is going to come up later, especially because if you're trying to be an Army officer, it's a big risk you are taking, because that looks right. You're lying on your application, and as an Army officer, that's huge.
Did you put it down? Hang on, John. I think he said, did you put all this shit down on your FS-86?
Yes, I did.
No, the SF-86 that the recruiter gave you to fill out. Is that the one you're talking about?
I put everything down.
Did
I
you
put it in my personal statement.
So when you did your interview, you told the interview person as well?
Told her. We talked about it. She just said, if you don't hear back from me, that's good news. No news is good news. And I haven't heard back from her.
Have you got selected for OCS yet?
Not yet.
Oh, fuck. Don't worry about it. Okay. Call us back when you get selected for OCS, bro. You're good. Yeah, don't worry about it.
We're way ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah. I thought you was already going. Never mind. We good. Call us back when you get selected.
For iSelect, so that's why I wanted to. They said I could leave for OCS in February.
Without boarding?
Without the board, yeah. iSelect, because my GPA is high enough and my scores are high enough.
What the fuck? Never heard of that, but okay.
Yeah, iSelect. I can send you the form. It's for the Navy.
All right. Let me ask this. Let me ask this, Jonah. Let me ask. Oh wait, you going to OCS in the Navy?
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Oh no, you're good, Jonah, because I still think it's going to hit him. Jonah can't answer the question. All right, send it, bro. You ain't got nothing to lose. Hell.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious. Just get it in, bro. Let us know how it goes.
I will.
All right, brother. Next question, man. I got 4 people in here. Mike, I'm not letting you talk today. I don't want to be pissy. It's 8:07. I'm not letting you talk. I got big things going on. I got to go stay up. I got to edit a video because I got to drop it on Saturday.
Hello, Jake.
What's up?
I have a quick question for you. Long story short, I work in technology right now. I have a good career.
Cool.
I'm soon to be divorced, and I really want to join the Air Force and try to become a combat controller.
Okay, that's
I guess my biggest concern is
that's stupid.
Oh, come on. Why?
You tell me why, Mr. fucking rocket scientist.
I know. I mean, yeah, it's not even just that.
What, how many people get selected in a class of 150? How many people get selected?
Trust me.
No.
100% sure.
How many people get selected?
Yeah, not many.
How
But
many?
I can tell you this.
How many?
I don't know. I know it's like less than 20%.
No, it's fucking 5. 5 to 8 people get selected out of 150. Okay? 5 to 8 out of 150. Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'm delusional, but my ego is big enough to tell me I am 100% confident I will do it. Like no, not even like a doubt at all.
Okay,
not
good.
even like yeah.
Hey man, call us back when you make it, because you ain't gonna make it. Too
All
much
right, well,
luck
I did have a
involved.
question.
Too much luck involved. Go ahead. What's your question?
So the other thing I was interested in is maybe a Green Beret. My
Perfect.
father was a Ranger.
much better option. Go ahead. Much better.
So
option.
I'm just what has the chance of seeing the most combat? When we're not at war.
You tell me, bro. Like
I don't know.
That's the dumbest fucking question in the history of mankind. Who's gonna have the most combat when we're not at war?
Well,
are you fucking like, bruh, did you go to high school?
Yeah, clearly not, right?
Like, what kind of
Only
fucking
director of
dumbass?
technology.
I mean, you're clearly one of those fucking geniuses that's fucking dumb as shit. Like, the only people that are seeing shit at all are the Green Berets.
Okay. Green
So,
Beret, okay. So that's the reason why I was asking this. But I'm not too involved in all this kind of stuff. I did do some
what is your
research.
dad telling you? What is your fucking dad telling you?
He told me to be a Ranger, but also he's kind of salty about it because he was kicked out after 3 years. So
okay, well then I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. Like,
combat controllers detached to everyone, right? So if someone's deployed, a combat controller is going to be attached to them.
You're not gonna make it, bro. You're not gonna
Man, why
make
not?
it. There's too much luck. There's too much luck involved, bro. But it's okay.
I don't think
there's no
skill at
skill.
all?
It's none. It's 5 out of fucking 150, bruh.
Fair enough.
Like, there's no
All right,
skill.
that makes
It's
sense.
all luck.
All right, well, you
And they
answered my
don't
question
need
for me.
any. You know that they're going from 4,000 down to 2,000 combat controllers?
Wow.
So out of that 5, because that's everybody. That's PJs. That's combat controllers. That's, I think they're called TAC-Ps. That's like the 4 warfare specialties. Those 8 people represent all 4 of those. So there may only be 1 combat controller in that whole group of people. So you can go over there and smoke all that fucking crack you want, but like, we don't smoke crack on this channel. So like, email me for the PDF. I will stay in your tech job, because if you still got a job and they ain't fired you, you must be doing something right.
That makes sense. All right,
Okay.
well, thank you.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Next question. Let's roll.
Yo.
What you got?
All right, so I usually try to do my own research because I don't like to waste people's time. But this question that I'm trying to research myself.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
I've kind of found conflicting information on, and I'm kind of sorry to even ask it.
Ask your question.
So I'm 16, almost 17.
Okay. What am I going to tell you to do at 16?
Probably do wrestling, but it's a medical question. I don't really need any, fucking,
Okay, medical. All right, let's go. What's your medical question?
So I have left frontal lobe seizures, and I'm just wondering if that would even allow me to join the Army to begin with, because I've got conflicting information.
No.
Absolutely not.
No. None. Zero.
Right.
No chance. There's no conflicting information. No.
I'm just curious because
None.
I've heard different things. I've even spoken
None.
to
No.
recruiters.
Listen, none. Zero. We don't even need to go to the fucking 2 recruiters on here. I can answer that question. No. Never. Not in a million years. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Cool?
All right. I was just curious. Thank you, bro.
Yep. You're good. Next question. All right, no more questions. Let me go. Hey, man, y'all better be ready to talk, man, because I'm getting ready to shut this down. Hello, who is it?
This Alex, the girl from Detroit Mercy that's going back to Detroit Mercy.
Okay, why are you calling it? Why are you calling in on this call? Yes, sir, it's a woman, and I know this woman. Okay, so you going back to?
I just had a quick question. I ain't want to bother you in text when you already on here.
What's your question?
So I know we've been talking about the officer thing. I forgot to ask you how if I got bad credit, is that gonna affect anything?
It may, but you're a black female. You'll be all right. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of your bad credit.
All right, and then my other question was, do you have any recommendations for financial literacy books?
Financial literacy books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Okay, I read that one.
And then I believe it's called Think and Grow Rich. I might have the title.
Napoleon Hill?
I don't know who it's by. Think and Grow Rich.
Okay, got you. I know what you're talking about.
And then just keep coming on here, because I'll tell you right now, I'll get you right now. I'll get you right financially. Okay. Live below your means. The number one financial literacy thing is live below your means. Okay?
Okay, for sure.
All right. Hey, congratulations on getting into Detroit Mercy. And I'm going to tell you this. I really appreciate you listening, because you was giving me a lot of shit last week. And I told you, like, you only got 20 credit hours. You got to go get that degree.
Yes, sir.
All right,
You're
good
right.
shit.
I realize that.
You good. It's all good. Like, I'm going to light fire to you. I don't care. Like, we're going to push you in the right direction. So you'll be fine. We'll take care of you.
Okay, for sure. I appreciate it.
All right. Way to kick butt.
Thanks.
Hey, man, the young lady called in last week. I don't think I talked to her on here, but she talked to me. I talked to her on the phone, had a conversation. I told her to do about 3 or 4 things. She managed to get herself back into college. She only got 20 hours. She going to bang it out. Then we're going to run down that Army officer route. We'll have her taken care of by then.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, can I go ahead and ask my question?
Go ahead.
Me a couple years a while back, well, medical waivers, that's what I'm getting into.
Okay, so listen. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Have you been to MEPS yet?
No, sir.
Okay, so then, like, I'm really not gonna sit on here and talk about medical waivers until you go to MEPS, because I don't know what you got, and you're best off just going to MEPS and find out and keeping your mouth shut.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, what are you asking about? You got fucking frontal head seizures and shit? Something real easy?
It was more that a lack of discipline. Put myself in a situation.
Okay, so listen. Those are fucking charges. That ain't no fucking medical shit. What did you do?
I just acted out.
All right, so listen, bro. You're about to get thrown out here because you're not asking no questions.
All right.
Okay.
Because
you bullshit. This ain't the bullshit channel. Ask your question or get thrown the fuck out. You wasting our time. So if you don't want to share what you have or what happened, then this ain't the right channel, because we ain't answering questions on fucking speculation and what ifs.
Respect. Okay. They diagnosed. I had some diagnosis because I was acting like an immature, spoiled brat. So they put labels on me that are not true.
What did they put on you? What did they put on you?
Schizophrenic and
bipolar. Oh yeah, you ain't getting nowhere close to the military with them 2 diagnoses.
Even if I go,
I don't give a shit what you do. You ain't getting close to them.
DM me. Sometimes they look at those things and you get. I got a couple guys in recently, Jake. And
let's go.
For ADHD, but they treated them with bipolar medication, schizophrenia medication. So if we can get a doctor to sign off saying it's because of ADHD that they tried these meds and they didn't work, then you could be good.
There it is.
That's why I was wondering if
hang on. You ain't got to talk no more. DM Staff Sergeant Shell right now. That's your only answer. Yes, sir. I'll DM Staff Sergeant Shell right now. Good?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go. DM him right now. He going to take care of you. Staff Sergeant Shell, I love you, brother. Thank you for fucking telling me to shut the fuck up.
You good, brother. You good.
No, it's all good, bro. We just helping people. It's all good. All right, we're down to the last people. Mike, I ain't letting you talk today, man. I'm not letting you talk. Go ahead, ask. We got 4 people in here. These are the last 4 questions because I got to go cut a video.
I think I DM'd the right person.
Come on, man. Stop talking. Put your
I
It's Staff Sergeant Shep. Listen, go over to the recruiting group. So go over to the list of channels, right? Go over there. There's an Army recruiting group, and he'll be right in there. He's got like every other post in the U.S. Army recruiters little channel, okay? In the chat. That make sense?
Yes, sir. I got it.
All right, my man. Oh, man, hang on. I'm not sure how to come back. Woohoo! I'm starting to figure it out. Good God. All right, what's the next question? Let's roll. No more. Hey, man, put your mic on mute, dude. You're done. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jake? My name's Josh, and I just had a question. I just had a kid, and I'm about to...
How old's the kid?
Huh?
How old is the kid?
Like 5 days, brother.
Let's go! You ain't sleeping at all.
Not at all.
Is it your first one?
Yeah.
It's a really big deal, dog. It's a really big deal, man. Enjoy it. Go ahead. What's your question?
Well, so I'm kind of in a dilemma here because...
you ain't in no dilemma. We don't have dilemmas on this channel, bro. We don't have dilemmas.
Okay.
Is the kid healthy? Is the kid healthy?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the wife okay or the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's keep this shit in perspective. We don't have no problems today. Shit, you got a 5-day-old son. Is it a son?
Yeah, it's a son.
Okay, so you ain't got no single fucking problem in the world. You ain't. Did you eat today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't care if you living in a car. You ain't got a single fucking problem. Okay, life is good. You blessed today. Okay.
I am.
Let's keep
that for that perspective.
Let's keep that shit in perspective, my dude. 100%. Okay, what's your question?
So I'm also slated to go to the reconnaissance schoolhouse.
Are you in the military right now?
I am. I'm in the Marine Corps.
Okay. All right. Reconnaissance schoolhouse. Okay.
In February. I'm trying to make my last push, like trying to get my times down and stuff.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, like, how should I go about like managing my time when it comes to like taking care of the kid and then also trying to get these long PT sessions in, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, dude. All right, are you married?
Yeah.
Are you married?
I am.
Do you want to stay married?
Yeah.
How long
I'd like
you been,
to, but
how long you been in the Marine Corps?
Pushing 5 years.
Okay, when's your EOS?
So I just re-enlisted 2027.
Oh Jesus!
Gonna be
Jesus! Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, like, man. So I'm gonna tell you, there's two things I'm gonna tell you. If you want to go recon and be successful, there is no family. If you want to have a family, there is no recon.
Okay.
All right. So like, you got to make a decision. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I got a couple friends that chose war over family. Okay. And they don't have a family no more, and none of their kids talk to them anymore. Their kids disowned them. Okay. Damn. So if you can live with yourself at 50, knowing that your kid that you had right now, fucking, you know, December, when's his birthday? December 6th?
Yeah.
Okay, December 6th, 2024. So in 20 years from now, if you can live with yourself, if your son won't talk to you ever again, then you go recon. But if not, you got to make a decision, bro. I know this. I got out of college coaching because I wanted my 3 sons to have my mark on them. And it's not acceptable for me, for my kids not to know who their dad is or raise them. So, and I had kids late. Like I was 36, I was 40 when I had my first kid. Okay. But I'm telling you that because
so the thing is, I already signed the contract.
I don't give a fuck. There is no balance. You got to make the decision. There is no balance. If you're going to be successful at recon, you're going to be successful at recon. Your family's going to pay the price. That's the only, there is no such thing as 99% or a 10-90 split. There ain't no such thing as that. There ain't no such thing as work-life balance where you going. Okay. And recon isn't as bad as MARSOC, but still, like, if you're going to be successful over there, you got to be a dog. And you can't be a dog fucking changing diapers and getting like 4 hours of sleep a night. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely feeling that. Like, I don't know. I just feel like my perspective changed since the kid is actually here, you know?
Yeah, no shit. Like, you're a fucking father now. You got responsibility. You're responsible for making that motherfucker a great American, right?
Right.
Right? Like, your job ain't to go be the best Marine in the world. Your job is to make sure that young man becomes a great American. So the perspective does change. A lot of people lose focus on that, right? Like, you bring a kid in this world, your job is to raise that dude to be a savage. But you got to be there. You got to have your hands. I fucked up today, okay? My kid told me something. I responded in a negative way, and I went for a run. And then my wife called me and said something to me when I got done with my run, and I said, okay, I'll fix it. And I got in the car. I drove up to the middle school, and I pulled my kid out of class. I talked to him real quick in about 60 seconds. I apologized. I told him, hey, man, I fucked up, bro. I couldn't do that if I was in the SEAL teams, right? Like, he got to figure out everything on his own. I wouldn't be there to be like, look, man, I shouldn't have said what I said this morning, but this is why I said what I said. I thought you were the number 1 chair already. I didn't realize that you had moved up to the number 3 chair. So, but like, I'm here. I'm active in my kid's life, sometimes for the negative, but that's what you gotta understand,
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing, bro. You a Marine right now, okay? Like, I tell all the Marines, you already re-enlisted, okay? You already bit the bullet, because I would have told you to go over to the Army. Whole lot better lifestyle, okay? But if you're going to Recon in February, so Doc, I will tell you this: I have told a young man who had a baby 2 months before he was going to Buds that he needed to move out of the house so he could get sleep and train. Okay. And he didn't want to do it. He said, I can't do that. He went to Buds. He ain't even make it to class. Okay. He didn't even class up. So, your priorities have changed. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you don't you took a Recon contract on your reenlistment, right?
Yeah.
So maybe
I got a tricky situation with all that stuff, but
that's fine.
Essentially, yeah.
But maybe you just decide, hey, you know what? Fuck, I want to change diapers for the next year, because you're gonna be gone, bro. If you go Recon, you ain't gonna be there, man. And now I'm gonna flip this around. Kid's a baby. You ain't got to worry about it for about 2 years. Okay, maybe 3 if you're lucky. But after that, if you ain't there, you will have problems. And the biggest problems you're going to have is with your wife. So if you disappear right now for 3 months, how long is Recon school? How long is the pipeline?
There's a 5-week like
screener.
They do. Yep. Screener, kind of. And then the actual course for basic reconnaissance is 3 months. So the actual schoolhouse is 3 months.
So you're going to be...
After that, you also have entry-level training.
Yep.
So you're going to have jump and dive that you have to do.
Yep.
And then I'm a sergeant, so I'm going to have to do
sergeant.
If I show the traits, I'll do like a team leader's course or something.
Have you already done the sergeant's leader's course or whatever it's called?
Yeah. For like the Marine Corps?
Yeah.
Yeah, sergeant's course.
Okay. So
then
I
was supposed to go this January, but
yep. So look at that. Like you're gonna be gone for the next 7 months. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care who your wife is. Is her mom living with you right now?
No.
Okay, that's the best thing you can do. If I can figure out whether you're gonna fly her home or fly your mom out here. Because if you disappear for 5 months, you might come home to an empty house.
Right.
Okay. But you got to make some decisions.
So what you're saying is pretty much I need to figure out how I can lessen the burden on her. That way it doesn't have that much strain on my family. It's going to have strain on my family regardless.
If you go to Recon in February, the 2 options that I like to use, her mom moves out. If her mom ain't working, her mom comes and lives with her. If they got a good relationship, fly her mom out and say, hey, Mom, I need you to come out here for 5 months. Okay. If not, if she got a job and she doing shit, is your wife working? Is she going back to work or does she work?
Yeah, she's gonna go back to work. She just got a new remote job. It pays pretty well.
Okay, then
So
send
I'm
her.
pretty stoked
Send
about
her. Hey, bro, if you're going to recon school, send her ass back home so she can live with her mom, have some help with the kids, do all that stuff. Like I would send her home for 5 months. That would be so. When my dudes go on deployment and they go do some crazy shit, the first thing I tell them is you better have funds to pay for her best friends to come out every other weekend, or you're gonna be divorced. Cause like that's how the game is played. That's why the divorce rate is so high.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's a good one though. You gotta
It's
hey,
one of
dog,
those hard
listen.
decisions you got to make.
You got so here's what I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Go for a long walk. Okay? Go for a long walk, like a 2-3 hour walk. And just think about what's important to you. Right? Because the Marine Corps will eat you up, bro. And you won't have a wife, you won't never see your kid. And what are you gonna tell everybody in 10 years? I was a recon Marine. You're gonna be like, fuck. They're gonna be like, yeah, but you fucking don't ever see your son.
Right.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell you, not seeing
I
your
mean, that's
son.
part of the reason I wanted to do it too, like just so he'd have something to look up to, you know.
If
'Cause
he
I
can't
feel
look,
like
if he
being
can't,
a Marine is cool.
if he can't look up to you
it
as a
ain't-
man right now, nothing you do in life is gonna make him look up to you.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing you can do in life that's gonna make your son look up to you more than just being a really good dad.
Okay.
Okay. You think Peyton Manning's kids look up to him more than my kids look up to me?
I don't know.
Fuck
I mean,
no,
they're
they
all
don't.
in the NFL.
They don't.
Okay.
No. Right? Like, no.
Yeah.
Shit. Look at Andy Reid's kids. You think Andy Reid's kids look up to him more than than my kids look up to me?
No.
Andy Reid's kids, one of them's dead, the other one's in prison. Okay? You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker chose the Marine Corps, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay? You know about Tony Dungy's kid?
I don't know who that is. Tony
That
Dungy.
motherfucker, Tony Dungy won a Super Bowl with the Colts 20 years ago, okay? Son was having a lot of mental health problems. He chose a Super Bowl over his son. Okay, his son committed suicide. I'm not saying he wouldn't have committed suicide if Tony wouldn't have gave him some time, but, you know, and I'm not saying that my kids, I ain't gonna have no problems with my kids. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying this. If you're raising kids, there's a certain amount of time that you have to spend raising kids. And there is no substitute for being there raising kids. I don't care what you fucking say. Okay?
Okay.
So just go for a long walk, bro. Come back next week. Let us know. You got the PDF?
Yeah, I have the PDF.
Are you eating?
Yeah, I mean, I'm eating.
No, I'm talking about on
right
the
now,
PDF. I'm talking about on the PDF, bro.
Yeah, I haven't been using it.
Okay.
I have been doing the mountain tactical.
Okay,
prep work.
that's fine.
It's working out well for me.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever you doing, just make sure you eating like you fucking getting after it because the Marine Corps is killing people.
Right.
Okay. All right, come back. Let us know how you do, bro. Let us know what you figure out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, Jake.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, I would trade you, but
I really do appreciate it, man.
you're good, man. It's all good. I would trade places with you right now, but I want a daughter. I got 3 boys. I want a daughter. So I don't need no more boys in my house. It's all good. Hey, man, listen, hug your kid every day, man. Enjoy the fuck out of him, man, because it's a great time. Hey, get you an angel. Hey, are you worried about that motherfucker getting SIDS?
Nah.
Okay, because I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep for like 5 fucking days, and then we bought the angel heart monitor. That shit was a lifesaver, bro. Because I just stand there all night and watch the kid and shit. And like, nah, little dude, you ain't not making this one. So we got the little angel heart rate monitor. That shit was a lifesaver. All right, brother. Hey, man, you know how to get the black poop off his butt? Y'all figure that out?
Just what, like a warm rag or something?
Soapy water, soapy warm water. Don't use the wet wipes to get that black tar off his butt. Yeah. You probably done with black tar though, right?
Yeah. He's shitting yellow.
Okay, so you good. You missed. Dog, we tried to use wet wipes on the first kid, man, and then Somebody was like, yo, soapy water, man. Those are my 2 hacks. Soapy water. Know your wife is going to be the devil for the next 10 months. So she'll be back in like 10 months. But until 10 months is up, yeah, crazy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, big dog. You, Jake. Kick up. That was a good one, man. Kick butt.
Yep.
All right, rip the next questions, man. This ain't going to be a 2-hour Zoom. We're going to get this done in 2 seconds. Let's go. Hit them fast.
Hey, Jake.
Go ahead.
Just wanted to drop by real quick while Sarge was here.
What?
I just wanted to drop by real quick while Sarge was here.
Hey, dude, ask a question. What's your question?
I was gonna ask, what is the best way just to get to the 82nd Airborne?
Dude, we talked about that already. Were you on here earlier?
I think I missed it, sir.
Okay, so you can watch it in the reruns. 11 Bravo or 11 X-ray, whatever it is. 11 Airborne, and then you're gonna go Airborne, and then you're only gonna have 3 choices. And you pick one of the 3. Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I just wanted to. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, man, listen, don't come on here asking the same question from before. You go back and watch the rerun. Okay, what's the question?
Hey, Jake. It's John. I have a...
John, go ahead.
Yeah, I have more of a career question.
Go ahead, bro. Shoot.
Yeah. I'm currently studying finance up in Canada at McGill.
Okay.
And yeah, I just want to... I already got my first internship. I'm a freshman, but I want to like pursue something for, like investment banking or, these really difficult internships. And I just wonder if you have any opinions on that.
What's your internship in this summer?
Right now I'm doing a search fund internship, just basically like you're helping a guy that wants to buy a company.
Okay. So that's a good lick. You want to get rich?
Yeah.
Okay, learn how to do that job that he's doing right now. Buying companies is the number one way to get stupid rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just guess I need that first job like to.
You don't need no first job. How about you get your first job with the search firm buying companies? How about you kill it for him so much that he hires you? That's a lot better job than going to M&A, than going to banking.
Yeah, but I think it's too small scale for me. Like
what do you mean it's too small scale?
Because it's like just a guy. Like it's just one guy buying a company, and I'm helping him. Buy that company.
John.
Yeah.
John. So you have a guy who's buying a company, but it's too small for you, and you don't have a job.
No, it isn't that. It's like I'm learning from him, so that I can go and like use the skills that he's teaching me at like a bigger firm.
Okay, John.
Does that make any sense?
You're missing my point. Okay. You literally have the best opportunity in the world right in front of you, and you don't understand that it's an opportunity. What kind of company? How big a company he's talking about buying? How many dollars?
We're talking about $4 million.
$4 million company. What's the revenue?
We're talking in between 750 to 2 million EBITDA.
Okay. So 750 to 2 million. You're telling me that 750 to 2 million is too small a money for you.
No. I'm just saying that like I don't have any money right now to start a firm like that.
Okay.
So I need to build up my bank and then deal with that.
So let me tell you something. How about you learn how to buy businesses, and you can always find money. There's always people willing to give you money. Do you think you're going to learn who the people are that have a lot of money that are willing to give you money if you stay in with bed with this dude?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I know that I will.
Okay. So then, like, stop looking like for the next best thing and understand, like, you literally are in a cat burglar seat right now. I'm trying to buy a company right now. I'm trying to buy a company right now. I am doing the exact same thing that you were trying to do. I am trying to buy a company. If you told me you had a $4 million company paying me $1.5 million, I am going to buy that company. As long as it ain't some stupid shit that I don't understand. Okay?
Yeah.
So I would tell you, you want to work for this dude Because then he's may put you in a leadership position, and then you know what he's gonna do after he buys this company? How old is he?
He's 35.
He's gonna buy another company. He's probably gonna buy 3 or 4 more companies. Do you think you might want to be in bed with that dude?
Yeah.
Okay, so come on, bro. Like you literally got the best job in the world, and you trying to go find another job. How about you endear yourself to him and kill it for him? Do everything he asks you to do times 10. Look down the road, find just kill it. Okay? Does that make sense?
That makes sense, man.
All right, this is what I want you to do. You know the book Relentless by Tim Grover?
No.
I want you to get that book. I want you to get that book. I want you to read a chapter every day.
Yeah.
Okay? And understand, the dude that you working for is the type of dude that you always want around you because they're going to teach you and push you in directions that you could have never imagined going.
Yeah. Amen.
Okay?
Thanks for the mindset, bro.
All right, I want you to come back next week and tell us. I just want to hear you fucking ask a question. I want you to come on here and say, "Hey, Jake, I'm coming on here. I just want to hear the tone in your voice." Because right now, like your tone in your voice is like, "Damn, I ain't think about all this shit." Okay, but I want to hear the tone in your voice be like, "Yo, I'm running down these tracks right now. I'm killing it for this dude. I'm gonna murder this opportunity." Okay.
Okay. All right.
Easy day, man. Absolutely. Keep coming back, bro. That was a good question. Hey, man, real quick, we got to send a shout out to my man, Yao Dale. I can't say his name, man. Shout out, dude. Gave us $49 in the super chat. $49. That might be all-time high, Jinx. Hell yeah. I don't know if that's all-time high. Yeah, that's all-time high. Let's make it all-time high, man. Jinx is over there murdering people in YouTube right now because people acting crazy. All right, we got 2 more questions, and then we out.
Hey, Jake, can you hear me?
What you got?
Previous court cases, they were all dismissed. Like I went to the court and they gave me this paper saying it's all misdemeanors. Would that stop me from being an officer?
What'd you get charged with?
It was DUI, but it was for weed, so they'd have no physical proof. Yeah, physical proof that I was even high. They blood tested me. There's nothing they can really say that I was on weed, just my eyes that were red.
Oh, you should be all right on that. Were you high on weed? Were you smoking?
I ran a stop sign, so that's why they pulled me over.
Were you smoking?
Motherfucker,
I mean, that's a yes. Yes, you were fucking smoking. Yes, just say yes. I was smoking. Okay,
I have this other charge where I was bodily damage or something.
Okay, listen.
But that one got dismissed as well. Lack of evidence.
Okay, you might be all right. Take a run at it.
Yeah, so an officer is different from being a Green Beret?
Okay, listen, we're not going to answer simple questions, so go figure that out and come back next week. Cool?
Thank you, Jake. Thank you.
You the man. All right, 2 more questions. Savage, what you got?
Hey, Jake, how we doing?
Good. What you got?
I'm calling in. I have a degree in Mandarin Chinese. I got a 2.8.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a STO. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to get there.
Okay, let me tell you this. Okay. What do you think I'm going to tell you? How long you been on this call, Savage?
Like maybe 30 minutes.
Okay, did you hear that crack smoking dude talking about he was going to go be a combat controller?
Yeah.
Okay, so
they're cutting down the force, so it's not okay.
Hang on, what'd you say?
See, they're cutting down the size of it.
By 50%. Okay, so you're trying to go be a crow, correct?
Yeah.
Do you understand
that?
I don't give a shit. Stow, crow, fucking flow. I don't give a shit. You trying to go special operations in the Air Force, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tell you this. I don't know where all your crack smokers are coming from. Okay. But if I got a degree in Mandarin Chinese, I'm going in the fucking Army. Okay. I'm going to go in the Army as an officer and I'm going to go do some fucking whiz bang shit. Because you ain't going to do it in the Air Force. Does the Air Force have anything that they doing with fucking language or foreign internal defense?
No.
No. So and what's your chances of actually making it? What's your chances of actually making it? 0.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, like probably 0.5% would be a good percentage to put on your chances of making it. My dude says CIA and FBI are looking for linguists. Absolutely. Are you fluent in Chinese?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you watch Baby Doll, the little black lady, the big thick black lady over in China that's talking?
Yeah.
She fucking fire, ain't she?
Yeah.
Where is she from? Where's she from?
No, tries to keep it hidden, but she's like, I think she might be from like Central African Republic, one of those countries that real small.
Okay.
French,
yeah. She's French?
She's French speaking. She's from a country in Africa that speaks French. Yeah.
She bad.
The whole fan base is jokes. Yeah, she good.
She had 1 million. She almost still had 1 million, bro. I love her. I started following her when she was at like 50,000, and she just been blowing it up. But it's just fun to listen to her and then listen to all the Chinese people and then fucking listen to her. All right, I would tell you go in the Army, bro. Like it's a lot sounder, much more opportunity, much more like chance to be successful. Like from a life perspective, 1,000 times better use of Mandarin Chinese.
Okay. And so that's like more like the Green Beret 18 Alpha kind of route. That's what I'd be looking for.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you may go into Intel, bro. You may just go into Intel.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, is there anything that's like reconnaissance? Like that's what pulled me into what the Air Force did.
Listen, the Air Force don't do shit, bro. Okay, so I don't care. Like them motherfuckers ain't reconning shit. Okay, Air Force Special Operations is a support element. Like you could talk about all that recon shit they doing, but like I ain't heard nobody ever talking about Air Force dudes downrange doing recon shit.
All right.
Okay, like they all attached to a fucking unit and they are fucking doing fucking airspace control overhead. Or they're PJs and they're fucking patching people up. Those are the two options. And the crow dude or the stow dude don't do shit.
All right.
Yeah. All right, cool. You good?
Is there anything else I should look at? Like, I mean, there's Intel. There's like, I'm super interested in being in something like that has the potential of being kinetic.
Army infantry officer. Army.
Okay.
Yeah, Army. Like Army. The only people doing anything are the Army. Some SEALs on the West Coast are doing shit, but I wouldn't send you to SEALs either because it's still the same fucking problem, okay? But the Army is all over Southeast Asia right now. Southwest of Asia, Southwest China, all over it, okay?
For sure. Appreciate you.
No, absolutely, brother. I just know the Air Force is smoking crack cocaine. Anybody come on here trying to tell me they're going to go into Air Force Special Operations, they're smoking crack cocaine.
Is the 2.8 going to keep me, is that going to hold me back?
That's why, like, they're not even going to let you in the Air Force with a 2.8 GPA. They're not even going to let you in. They're not going to let you in. They're not even going to fucking talk to you. Have you talked to an Air Force recruiter yet?
No.
Yeah. They're not going to fucking talk to you. They're going to, what's your GPA? 2.8. They're going to laugh you off the phone and hang up.
Okay. And when it comes to competing for Intel in the Army, like, should I like go back in and do like retake a class or two to increase the GPA? Is that going to help?
No, not going to matter. Not going to matter. Not going to matter.
Okay.
Not going to matter. Your foot speed is going to matter. You got to run fast. Can you run?
I can run.
Okay. So you got to run a sub 35-minute 5 mile. You probably not going to get Intel out, but you'll get infantry. And then you can, do your 2 years in the infantry and you'll be able to go Intel. Or you'll be able to go over, you go screen for fucking SFAS and go to fucking Green Berets.
Okay.
All right, big dog. Easy day. Last question. Oh wait, we got 2 more. I might bang these last 3, but you better be quick. I'm gonna put it. We're on a shot clock. We got 5 minutes. This call is ending at 8:52. Go ahead, Osan.
Hello, Jake.
What you got?
I've been selected for OCS, Marine OCS in January.
Okay.
And I've had some issues with some Shin Splints.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to take some time off because of PFTs.
Listen, go reach out to Jeff Nichols and ask Jeff Nichols what he's doing for Shin Splints.
Okay.
Okay, that like Jeff Nichols said he got Shin Splints 100% figured out. So I'm going to shoot a video with Jeff Nichols on Shin Splints, but I'm leaving and it ain't going to happen fast enough for you. So I would send him an email and just say, hey, Jeff, I talked to Jake Swig. He sent me over here. I need help with Shin Splints. Okay?
Alrighty. Thank you.
All right, easy day. All right, let's go get these. Hey, man, listen. I'm telling y'all. Oh, wait. Hang on, man. Server booster. All right, let me go get these 2 new members. Hang on. Let me go get these 2 new members, and then we out of here, okay? Hey, Fly Boy.
Hey, man, what's up?
Hurry up and ask your question.
No, I was trying to ask if I'm like 25 and I'm just trying to join the military.
Okay,
I don't know which branch I should join.
Army. Join the Army. Most opportunity.
I was thinking
that's all you got to know, bro. You ask a question, I'm answering. This is a speed round, bro. You at the very end. We a speed round. Okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, cool.
No
next
problem.
question. Who's next? Who's the other new dude?
Duton, that's me.
Go ahead. What you got?
Hey, what's up, Jay? I'm trying to, I heard you mention a book a little while ago, talking about like how to make decisions or choices in life, picking the best opportunities.
John Elliott, Overachievement.
Got it. Appreciate it. That was it.
Boom, easy day. Next question. We're going to get out of here before 52.
Hey,
Goose,
man,
what?
I was just on here.
Who is?
Josh, I had the baby question.
Go ahead. What you got, Josh? You back?
Yeah, I'm back. So I was wondering, do you think the PDF, since I'm so close to my school date, do you think the PDF is the way to go as far as hashing out these last couple months?
I just know that the PDF has been crushing the Marine Corps shit and the Army stuff. Like the Army PDF has been crushing it because you're going to do more than you need to do. But really what it's going to do, like the swimming in the Army PDF is going to have like your whole body just ability to absorb damage because for 5 weeks you're going to get shit stomped.
Okay.
And then we're going to do like, you're rucking. I assume you can ruck well, correct?
Yeah.
Because you guys are getting to carry a lot of weight, man. You carry a shit ton of weight. Like how's your grip strength?
It's pretty good. I can do 23 pull-ups. I weigh 190.
Okay, that ain't pull-ups and grip strength are 2 different things. So like you're gonna carry ammo cans full of sand on some rucks, like the 3-mile rucks and stuff like that. Like you got to work on your grip strength.
Okay.
All right, big dog. Easy day.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Hey, I also just texted you.
Okay.
I had your number from before. You can just disregard that. I realized
It's all
that
good,
I had
bro.
time in here.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yep. Thanks,
All
man.
right. Yep. Goose, go ahead. Shoot.
Hey, Jake. Thanks for your time. So, I'm new to the Founder channel about a week ago.
Yep.
I'm 25 years old.
Yep.
I got an established career so far.
What's your
I just feel
established
that
career? What's your established career?
I'm an investment banker, so I have my
Oh,
I've been working for 2 years.
You
in,
working 18
Manhattan.
you working 18 hours a day right now?
Yeah, I just finished work. That's why I just got off work, so I joined
Cool.
late. Sorry about that.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question, brother.
So I did 2 years of ROTC in college, and then had some family issues, so I dropped out of that to focus on getting a good job. But I feel like I missed out on joining the military as a part of my life. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to do it. So I was considering doing National Guard and going the OCS route and doing infantry for Army. What's your opinion on that?
You can't do it.
Why
Why can't you do it?
Time constraints, or
you're gonna get fired from your fucking investment banking job. Okay. So you either gonna have to go in full time or you're gonna have to go find another job because investment banking is gonna fire you when you say I've got to go somewhere for 2 fucking months. You're getting fired in investment banking.
Yeah. So I spoke to AHR. They were like they have no problem, but I haven't spoken with anyone on my team.
You are okay. Let me be clear to you. Okay, having worked on Wall Street, okay, HR cannot tell you you're going to get fired if you go do National Guard. They will get sued. So they're all going to say, oh, sure, you can go do National Guard. You are going to get fired in fucking 48 hours.
Gotcha.
Have you? How many people have you seen get fired at your current job?
A shit ton.
Okay. Do you think it's going to be hard for them to figure out a way to fire you legally?
Definitely no.
Okay, so you're going to get fucking fired. So you either go fucking full time, make a run at, and the other thing I would do is I would shut the fuck up and go and talk to HR, because they will fire you just because they think you're going to fucking leave.
Okay, so don't say anything. Okay,
I won't say nothing to know. You're in fucking investment banking, bruh. Like, you talk about like some crazy ass motherfuckers eating people shit. Like, that's as bad as it gets. And you're still associate?
Yeah, I just got associate last year.
Yeah, so bruh, just go back to, I think someone's saying here, go back to HR and tell them you were being stupid. Like, I wouldn't do shit. I wouldn't say another word. If you're gonna go Army officer, just go do it.
So you don't think it makes sense to go, well, copy, you said just go straight active instead of finding a different job for now. Just go active and then we'll come back to banking after that, you think?
Yeah, you'll always be able to come back to banking, especially if you go in the Army. If you go in the Army as an officer, you'll always be able to come back to banking.
So I wanted to do infantry. Would that be a bad decision considering I've already been in banking? Or
that'd be a good decision. Be a great decision.
And do you think that also, as far as career advancement after the military, being an officer,
perfect, fucking absolutely.
Awesome. Anything as far as, I've been doing the PDF for 1 week. I'm running slow. I'm only like a 7:15 mile for a 5 mile pace.
Well, that ain't bad. That's a good place to start, man. That's fine. You'll be fine.
Great. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, brother. That was a banger question. Investment banking. You getting fired, dude. All right, that's everybody, man. I think there's 3 more questions in here, but I ain't answering it because we over time. We have fucking 2 hours. Hey, man, listen up, man. Everybody on here, everybody on YouTube. We got 187 on YouTube. Go over to Zwig Ceramics, okay? Sign up. I don't care if you watch the videos of me throwing pots. We just got to start the channel. I think it's going to be bigger than this channel. Believe it or not, it's super relaxing. Other than that, man, anybody at the Army Navy game, look me up. I'll be in Maryland at the Army Navy game this week. And that's about it, man. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell. Shout out to Jonah. Appreciate you guys for coming, man. We had some great questions. It was a long one. And we're going to cut video for the next 3 hours. All right, man. Rock out.